Lorraine, here with no makeup on, with something bursting out of me, and I'm not sure where this is going. I just am giving it to you. And that is, what are you here to express? What is it that you are here to express, dear one? What am I here to express? I'm not sure, except that it has to do with courage. It has to do with overcoming bad thoughts about myself. I'll just tell you, yesterday was a shit show. Shit show. I struggled so much, feeling like such a failure because I haven't been able to get above all my fears with getting this workshop launched that I am going to be doing September 15th at noon Eastern. And I have made this commitment to you guys that I'm not going to pretend that I'm on a balcony with champagne and fucking caviar. Don't you wish you had my life? I am always going to be honest with you. Okay, even though it's embarrassing, and I'm embarrassed about yesterday. In fact, I got on the phone with my web guy, and we had to just close down the appointment because I couldn't even think. I couldn't even put two brain cells together. I was so exhausted from feeling so bad about me, and it was going way back to my childhood. And I know if I'm feeling this, you are too. So I bring it to you as an opening, and this is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to talk about in the workshop. I just have this vision of us sitting down and me setting the table with a concept. And one of the biggest ones is shame. Let's just dump it. I don't want to focus on this crap. I want to just go, whatever. It can't be true. It cannot be true. It is not right that we feel this bad about ourselves sometimes. And just an open forum where I set the table with something, and we're on a Zoom call together, and we are hearing each other, and I'm coaching you through it. I'm offering words that come to me as insights for you to get your own insight. So we're getting close. I have another appointment with my web guy on Wednesday. And I just know there's this thing that wants to emerge from me. And it's these workshops, coaching sessions. And I know that I'm going to offer it at an early bird price for the first week. And then after that, the price will almost be doubling. So if you are interested, keep your eyes peeled on this. Because I am all about helping people feel better about themselves. And I guess first and foremost, it's me. Because, honestly, I could not get over it. I could not get over the top of it yesterday. No matter what I did. I listened to my mentors. I listened to this. I listened to that. I tried. Hey, Mary. Oh, good. Good for you. I'm jealous. No, I'm getting new insights. And I actually had 2 beers after I hung up the phone from him. And I went to bed at 6 o'clock because I was so miserable. I couldn't even open my eyes. It was like that. And I think sometimes I get beat up like this so I can remember what it's like for some of you. Because I have mostly fucking kick-ass days. Seriously, when I think about where I've come from, when I used to really believe all that crap every single day of my life, and I was depressed with suicidal ideations for 60 years, almost 60 years. Well, no, I probably my first 2 years I wasn't. But I just want to open up this conversation. I don't want to have any fucking performance on me. I just want to open up I want to be the leader there. I want to open it up and have it be a place of honesty. Honesty. But to get to the other side and to feel good. I'm not interested in, like I've told you guys before, I'm not interested in sad stories anymore. I'm so sorry for anything that's ever happened to you, but 23 years I've been a counselor. I've heard it all. My nervous system cannot take it anymore. So I'm doing this in a way that's taking care of me, which is one of my fundamental first tenets when I first started being a coach, an online coach in 2005. So I'm taking care of me. I just will apologize in advance that I am so sorry that anything happened to you, that because you did not deserve it. But the conclusions that we come to because of those things is a crime. And I want to open up those conclusions that we thought and we came to, and how thoughts are not even anything. They're not anything. They're not anything. They're just simply a wave on the ocean. That yesterday pummeled the shit out of me. I was like a surfer that got thrown to the bottom and couldn't find my way to the top. And I woke up very early, like middle of the night, and I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for life, thank you for life, thank you for life. I love you, I love you, I love you. Seriously. Because if we can just tread water sometimes and get to the other side, we're good. Because the next day, my mom used to tell me, tomorrow will be a better day. Today is a much better day. We just have to go through those days with grace and not make them mean anything. So if you're interested in playing with me, because I seriously want to play with people. I want to play with people, and I want to guide you with all the stuff that I've learned through, it's 24 years now of counseling and coaching. Just what it all means, and can we just love ourselves? Can we just feel good? Can we just allow ourselves and just know that we bought a thought and we drew a conclusion, and can we unwrap those conclusions? And I'm not sure how it's going to go or what's going to happen, but I just want this to be the beginning of me doing this on a regular basis. And so keep your eyes peeled. It's getting closer. I think I'm calling it being more you, because as I have done my travels and as I look into my own heart and my own terror, for some reason putting these workshops out has just really triggered my terror barrier. Terror. Why? I've been a speaker. I've been on NBC for 2.5 years. Why? You guys know I have like billions of videos across the internet. Why am I so terrified of this next step? I have no idea. I have no idea, except that maybe it's really an important work, and I'm inviting you to join me. So like I said, the first week I put it out will be the early bird price. After that, it will be almost doubling, and I'm not sure about after that. So keep your eyes peeled if you want to play with me. I want to play. I want to play and have fun. My 12-year-old dream, my 12-year-old wish was to help people feel better about themselves. There you go. So keep your eyes peeled for this thing coming up on September 15th. I don't even know what to call it. Workshop and coaching is how I have it labeled on the graphic I made of this beautiful rainbow that was on the beach 3 days ago when I was walking down there. being more of you. Because I want all of us. We won't be there constantly, but when we do have the rough days, not to take it personally, not to believe it, just write it. Just write it. Just write it. Like Tom Hanks in the middle of the ocean on a raft in Castaway, or what, I think that's what the name of the movie was. Just write it. 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 And not come to conclusions about it. Not make it mean anything about us. So what is your expression? What is it that you want to give to the world? What is it that you know you have to give to the world? Because if you don't give it to the world, you're going to just feel like you just missed out, because eating, doing dishes, doing a little job, making enough money to make ends meet, going to sleep, getting up and doing it all over again that is not the meaning of life. I'm sorry. It is not the meaning of life. You can derive a lot of satisfaction and contentment from that simplicity, but it is not the meaning of life. What is the meaning of our life? And I'm just really curious what's going to emerge from the format that has come to me, which is I'm going to set the table. We're going to be on a Zoom call. So we can actually talk, versus this where I read your comments and then you're silent. I frankly get quite frustrated by these. And I want to hear your voice. I want you to talk. I want you to talk there. I want you to bring up what your insights are and what your questions are, your real questions for this whole subject of just feeling better and letting go of the things that we bought and taking life so personally. No. So that's it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3 keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com for my free ebook. Self-love has been my platform. That's how I got out of debilitating depression, anxiety, panic attacks when I came off of an 18-year addiction of Zoloft. Started almost 7 years ago to the day, weaning myself off of Zoloft with supervision. Do not try this alone. And was completely off of it 6 years ago. So in those 6 years, I've been taking the self-love journey, and that has been my remedy. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and thanks for watching. I'm sending you so much love, fellow traveler, fellow sojourner on this trail, on this path that we call life. And how do we just fall in love with life? I am on that path too. Okay, just sending you all my love. 3keys2selflove.com. 3keys2selflove.com.